The state of Minnesota is once again accepting applications for new cannabis business licenses.
But tonight, 5 Investigates reveals how ongoing delays in getting that industry going are pushing some entrepreneurs out before the market even begins. Investigative reporter Ryan Raich has a surprising development as people are rethinking their plans.
Yeah, guys, we found a lot of these hopeful business owners recently asked for their money back. We're talking about application fees that cost thousands of dollars. And some are still fuming over last year's license lottery that never happened.
I'm a chemist by training.
Mark Whitaker's background made him a prime candidate to fill a void in Minnesota's emerging cannabis market. After all, someone has to test all these products in a lab.
There were 5 of these machines.
We have eight of these machines.
Wow.
Whitaker runs this boutique lab in Roseville, unrelated to cannabis, testing amino acids for clients across the globe. But like so many others, he saw a business opportunity in cannabis and jumped at it.
It's an enormous commitment. You're looking at multi-million dollars in infrastructure development.
Whitaker and his team applied for a cannabis lab license, spent hundreds of hours on a business plan, looked at property, and invested at least 20 grand to get going.
You were serious about this.
Oh, yes, absolutely. We were very serious about this.
What changed?
It was the confusion from the state, confusion from the OCM.
Confusion like this.
A judge today told the state to put the brakes on its license lottery.
Last year, the state canceled the pre-approval license lottery that was intended to help people like Whitaker get their lab off the ground early. But he recently decided to pull out, putting an end to the dream because it no longer made business sense.
For the first year to year and a half, you're going to be burning money. And the longer this process takes to work itself out, the more money you're burning.
Whitaker missed the deadline to get his money back, but data obtained by 5 Investigates shows that more than 400 people did receive a refund of their application fees from the state after its fumbled rollout. More than $1.5 million went back to people who are getting out before the industry gets going.
I don't want to say this, but we warned them. We're sealing up the hard candies. They go into a bucket.
Stephen Brown runs Nothing But Hemp. It's one of the very first low-dose THC companies in Minnesota.
This is Vibes. It's specialized with us. It's our hard candy.
His warehouse manufactures more cannabis products than you could dream of.
We can make, roughly about 30,000 gummies with each one of these machines a day. On one shift, so we could double that if we have a second shift.
So you're making 60,000 gummies in a day here?
Oh, yeah.
He hoped that here his wife could get a license and expand with a dispensary.
I mean, I feel the same way. I mean, the uncertainty on the, cannabis marijuana side, it's there. I mean, even my wife, who might be interested in opening up a dispensary, I don't know if that's going to be the right move.
And then there's the widely publicized lawsuits, as well as this one that 5 Investigates found just a few weeks ago. It's from a group of applicants that invested tens of thousands of dollars in equipment and retail space and are now fuming because that canceled lottery means their odds of being selected dropped significantly. They say OCM's failure to fulfill its obligations harmed the very candidates the Minnesota legislature intended to help. Brown shares the concerns.
The social equity guys never actually had a true, head start like they were promised, and that's really sad.
Frustration, confusion, and for some, too much uncertainty to stay in the game.
It's a disappointment. I mean, there's a definite, I'm not going to say this was a home run. No business is a home run. But we had an exceptionally well-crafted business plan. So it's disappointing to see it end.
Now, the Office of Cannabis Management sent over a statement telling me the decision whether to start a new business is complicated and something that requires careful consideration and preparation by the individuals involved. The agency says they are still receiving applications now in the general licensing round, so interest remains high. And as for that timeline, the question on many people's mind, when will retail sales actually begin? The state is still trying for this year, but if it does happen, it'll very likely be a limited supply. Many experts I talked to don't think the market will really get going until next year. So we'll wait and see.
Still a lot of moving parts.
Yes, there is. We'll stay on it.
Thank you, Ryan.
Thanks, Ryan.